I did. This is the worst title I've ever released for a video. Okay.
Yo.
Yo.
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women.
No.
Man, how cool would that be? Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower.
Okay.
And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it.
Alright.
They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Adios, amigo.
Alright, let's go do it then. Or not.
Yo. There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you? Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran. Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it.
It's a great title.
But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on. No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day. Here. You'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
In case it's not obvious, I think you should redirect the power to Freeside and Outer Vegas. NCR troops control Hoover Dam. Why do they need more power? That's a valid point. I'm not really behind the NCR in all of this, but the last thing I want is panic in the streets. Hello.
See, I'm not an idiot. Make it go everywhere equally. Now what we need to not do is set up Archimedes. Because if I do, not only am I going to get extreme negative NCR reputation, but Arcade Gannon's also going to want to kill me. They'll do something along the lines of call me a moron and then leave. You kidding me?
Hello.
What does it mean, testing? Oh no. Alright, we're gonna... I don't want to attack the NCR's guard dog. Okay. I did not want to do that. So let me open up the freaking console thing. Isn't this the Skibidiest game ever? I thought I was supposed to be turning these things on. That's like the whole point of like this mission. What did it turn the... What, they went in there?
Here we go.
Shun. So we need shun. Destruction? Perfect. Use Helios 1 to send power to a destiny. Oh, that is a thing. Snakes. Ripped, murder, mutter. Noises. Perfect. Perfect.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
What is it? Is it in? There's one enemy. It's just one robot. It'd be that bad. Programmers digest. Oh, these robots want to fucking digest my brain with their lasers.
This crouch-walking is hell on my back, boss.
Area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Keep looking.
Your cooperation is requested.
The hell is this? Nice. Okay. We are sending the power everywhere equally. By the way. I'm gonna protect the whole world, you know? We also want to help Freeside out. Is there any way we could get through? ID card? There's got to be a way to get through that door without using lockpick. There's no way they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't make us. There's got to be something. Got to be some sort of science check running around here, or some way to bypass this check. I mean, they wouldn't give us an ID card for nothing. Store power? Sure, alright, let's go. The brain. Science, hardwire the rope. Initiate reflector retargeting from console on the tower observation deck. Initiate reflector retargeting. Okay, so we just gotta go up here, right? Console is unresponsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Power configuration would need to be set up in the tower's mainframe, and the 2 ground level terminals would need to have an active uplink to the mainframe. Okay.
What's up?
Did I do the right thing?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of NewVegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Did I do the right thing? It's okay, I have a quick save as if that's not good enough. Rather go through that again than...
What is it?
There he is.
Yo. It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
So you don't deserve this job.
Worried? Adios, amigo.
No. 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 I do not want to break out of this place. No, get. One second. That lucky old son. I did mess up. I did. There was somebody else I had to talk to as well. Apparently, if I didn't talk to somebody else, there would be issues. Well, it's not a shun. Descendants? No. I'll at least get this part done, so that way it's like all said and completed. Then I had to go talk to somebody else. I need to get someone's trust. Distinguish. Okay, so I have to go find that other guy. I need...
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist? I see. Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group? Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
Hmm.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world. I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes. Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up. They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived. Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it. Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice. I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have. Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time. Goodbye.
Alright, 1 second. I think
What can I help you with?
I need to do something real quick. It's an important errand that just came up. I'll be right back. Where's NewVegas? Here we go. I'll be right back. The Skibbity Sigma Rizzler arrives again. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, the Skibbity Sigma Rizzler is back. Okay.
What can I help you with?
Okay, we're good. Ah!
Hello.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So we can... You activated Archimedes? Do you have any idea what you've done?
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Ow. I saw that. Okay.
Here we go.
Ah! Powering down. I actually got... Bellies. Losing? No, wait, I already tried that one. My bad. Voices. Forget. Notice. The rocket? Oh. I got it on last one. Okay. Deactivate turret system. Wait, what if I hit... Activate turret system. Okay, I thought I could put in a custom one. Alright, this guy has been rizzed. Eyeglasses? Sure. A broom? No.
What's up? What are your thoughts? Okay, I won't.
SEC to ECP. Max charge, overcharge. Recycling flamer fuel. Where am I supposed to go? Genuinely forgot. I was I was gone for like 20. This way? I think it's this way. Okay, we're good. What? Imagine if you accidentally deleted on the frickin' ally. Like, not just killed them, but like erased their body from existence. Fixing things.
Hold it right there. Scanning for hostiles. Bomb.
Buffalo gourd seeds.
I suppose an even distribution is better than nothing.
Yeah, everyone should have power. Oh, hold on a minute. Wait, let's actually get that skill check. A double skill check again. Will science... Full region.
I suppose an even distribution.
Yeah, shut up. We just discussed this, man. We said it's a good idea because of redundancy. There's a data redundancy. If something happens to the power, to the big guys, then everyone's gonna scatter and panic, and we don't want that. You even said, I don't want that. Like, what are you talking about? You're like crazy. Talk to Ignacio. Ash shovel is currently unavailable from this location. Okay. Well, I did it. They gave power to everybody. Which means the whole of Mojave should have a good time. Not just the NCR, not just the followers of the apocalypse, literally everybody. I think I went the wrong way. I don't think this building loops on itself. So I have to go around. Lollipop, lollipop. Mm-hmm.
What can I help you with? I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful. Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plan are minimized.
Nice. Find suits in a nearby cave. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. Let's go to Mick and Ralph since I've done this quest. Followers of the apocalypse like me, which is really good.
Hello.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work.
What?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Oh, that weighed something? What? Okay, that's the most wild thing about this playthrough, is that the big book of science weighed 2 pounds. And then the bottle caps threw it over the edge? Excuse me.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies. I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk. Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye. Hey, if you're interested, have the caps. They go for 500. Unless it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? I like your style, kid. The best I can do is meet you halfway. 375 caps, and we can call it a deal. No problem. Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something? Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics.
No.
The place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about. Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal. All right, come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
Bro wasn't even a threat. He just sat there and died. Might as well have just gone, kill me, while spinning.
Hey, you're the one who...
Thanks. Why am I being force greeted so much? Hey. 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 I know you're in the middle of doing so. How about the hey? Hey! Hey! Hey!
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Nick and Ralph's.
Okay, so it's over here. Maybe they should, like, take that thing down.
Hey, you helped out Bill Ronte, so the followers worked out a deal for you to drink free. Sure thing.
Okay, so it's 312 caps, right? So I just gotta match it. With, like, worthless shit. Rag mines. Oh, mines actually are worth something. Lottery tickets. Sure, I'll give the missiles. Matter modulator. No, rebounds. Sheet music book. No, those are worth something. Ring spears? No. Shovel, nope. Actually, scrap metal is too useful to sell. Salesman weekly, barter plus 20, nope. The recharger rifle is kind of useless. In my eyes. I don't see a reason for it.
Pleasure doing business with you. If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage. Later.
I have to go around, probably. Yeah, over here, probably, something like that. Ruined store. Oh, it's gotta be further back here. Over here, maybe? Well, I'm assuming there's gonna be like 10 billion free-side thugs over here, so let's just pray it's not that. Well, that just happened. Nice. Inaccessible. Okay. Whatever. Crit. I love crits. This. Deformity. Deterrent? No. Well, the two things that were common with them is that they had duh names, so... I'm gonna assume that that's the same of all of them. Oh, never mind.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Fistal reporting for duty. Please assume the position. Servos active. Operation complete. Thank you for your business.
Why did I just do that?
Numbness will subside in several minutes, awaiting further orders. Yes, sir.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I think Veronica's gonna love this. Pre-war spring outfit.
What's up?
Okay, here, let's...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, I swear, I'm just giving you a dress that I think you'll like it, or at least I'm pretty sure it's a dress. It's pre-war spring outfit. Oh?
You're making me carry the
She
heavy
didn't like
stuff,
that? That was a dress. That's very clearly a dress. I guess it's not fancy enough for her?
Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
Okay, so I guess that wasn't a pretty enough dress. Can I just go to the Wrangler? I guess we have to get one of the ones from the strip without killing too many strip members. Maybe we could have, what's her face? Like, rep me. And then I could just get one of the, like, cannibals. And then just give... Nice.
Hey, chum. Welcome back. You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit. You're right, you're right. Something like this. It's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities.
Okay.
It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Okay, he's clearly the one.
Just a full roster of new ass to sell. Good work. Enjoy the bonus.
He's clearly the one that likes it.
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking. Later.
You've done a lot for Freeside, and it is much appreciated. Here's one on the house. We've got liquor, chem. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left. I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage. If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in. All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you. Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane. James tells me you already handled Santiago by getting him to work for us. We'll just garnish his wages. Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside. Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps. Anything else you need? Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra, assuming anyone's taken a liking to you.
Okay.
Another NCR grunt.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Yeah, go on. Scram.
Howdy.
Greetings. Very well.
She looks like she knows how to handle herself in a...
That's actually disturbing. You can fucking hire the robot. I can't. Anything for NCR? I mean, for Freeside fame. Alright. At least you could buy it. Though it's not really worth the caps to me. Is he approaching me? No.
Hello. Lovely to meet you. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess? I'm short 90 caps or so, but I have a few cartons of cigarettes and some sensor modules I could put toward my debt. At this point, I'll have to return to California to start anew. I haven't got a cap to my name.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Aw, you shouldn't have. It's just my taste. Thank you.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Oh, Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice. Don't go past the south gate without talking to me first. Goodbye.
Yeah, Do you know what just happened there? I think I hacked the fucking thing. Submit to a credit check.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Good to see you. I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse.
Wait, no.
I doubt.
No.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The atomic... Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Excuse me.
Hello.
That was stupid and it shouldn't have worked. Reach for the sky, and then when he shoots the gun, all you see is an orbital laser just. That would be so fucking funny. Is this the guy?
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps? Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me. Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this. I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Not gonna take the clothes off his back. That's a little That's a little much. You should have to pay me for skipping out on his debts. Cheating people.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
You shouldn't have to take his clothes off. That's... I mean, unless he wants to work as a guy at the Atomic Wrangler, I guess.
Good to see you. I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well. See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove you're worth his time, but it'll be well worth it. Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
You know, the worst thing is I'm imagining what the fucking followers would, or the followers that I have at my back would say if I actually did hire that bot. I think Veronica would say, "Wow, I didn't know you swing that way." Or, how did it feel to have our machinery actually up your ass? Boone would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Howdy, partner. You come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to NewVegas. Well, sure you are, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho at NewVegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chilly. Well now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
That's it.
You know you wanna...
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. Piss off.
Piece of it.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. Huh.
You know you
So the
wanna
Garretts
piece of
sent
this.
you to track...
Give me some...
It's a glitch.
Your money to the rich. I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid, but if you insist, draw.
Questline detected.
Fine by me.
Oh wait, and the caravan shotgun too.
I swear, the monorail.
Move along.
A friend of yours, NCR? He looks like he's
All right.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the news.
Good to see you. What can I get you, friend? Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us. Talk to you later.
Wait, what did she say if you ask?
Good to see you. You already own the corner room.
Hey.
I have a horrible suspicion of why he's called Fisto. But wait a minute, who would run the why is my brain farting? Wouldn't I own the Novak, like, area, the Novak, like, dinosaur thing? Not the dinosaur, but the room there. Is this not my room? Door open, door open, door. Is this not my room? Where? She said the corner room, right? Or is it this? Is it this one?
Yep.
It's gotta be this one. Why is it steel? This is my bed. Okay, so it is my room. It's just, you can't touch the things in here. What a great room. I can make you care. Return to sender. Not yet. Let's go to Prim real quick. I want to see. I believe there's actually a thing that we can do to get Eddie right now. Did somebody actually join? Somebody joined just a second ago. It wasn't while I was AFK. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll see if the repair one. Repair, yeah. Should be fine. Eddie! Where's Eddie? Hell yeah. Eddie is the best. Scorpion Gulch. Valley Light. Neither of them actually get me anything. Idolized. Return. Ring-a-ding-ding. I never went to Camp McCarran, so I probably should do that. It's Gunrunners. I should actually... No, I know what I'm doing. No, wait. We need to go to the strip. We're gonna go talk to Mr. House. And then we'll wear the barter hat.
Thank you for visiting NewVegas.
Wear the barter hat, and then we'll put on... We'll use Salesman Weekly to give us the best possible chance.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Come back soon now.
Should have brought something to...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be...
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Actually, I should probably put on the power armor.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see? Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that? Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more. Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss? What did you wish to know? It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards. except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him. By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the three families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him. If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door. Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Oof.
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement. I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be. Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed. It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way. You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort. That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then. You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home. Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it. What else did you want to know? I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the NewVegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation. Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone. What else did you want to know? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I could commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself. Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise. We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know? Well enough. Be on your way.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
I thought there was a snow globe missing. still here.
What's up? It could be better. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that. See you around. Lead the way.
Right behind.
I guess I can't hack it. This is disturbing. Like, what's the point of a casino if you aren't even, like, having it open to the public? All these things, like, laying around. What a waste. I don't know, you could do something.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna get a message from the...
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kitten. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. Now that we got that little business out of the way, have a good time, baby.
A single knife. Who's this guy? Is this the guy that I'm supposed to be looking for? No.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit. I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere it's more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed. If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
I got my eye on you, so no funny business.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living? Luck is for losers, baby. Someone pulled strings. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down? To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow? You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up, you'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound? You got questions? I got answers. It's the house edge, baby.
Nah.
Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor. Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action, and a sweet one. But the chip sticks with me. Like I said, once the chairmen are running Vegas, you'll get a percentage. Until then, I'll pay you a retainer and bonuses for special missions. Jackpot, baby. I knew we'd see eye to eye. Here's a start on your retainer. Don't spend it all in one place, and the prez is yours for as long as you want it. When you're ready to saddle up, come find me down on the casino.
Okay.
Fuck.
Have a seat, baby. Let's get this kicking.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? What's up? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Hello.
Nice. I mean, I'm pretty sure if some guy with a big metal fist punches you in the face, it's pretty much game over.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Your crimes against the Legion, including the death of the fearless Vulpes and Kulta, are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy again. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. The mighty Caesar has bestowed upon you his mark and guaranteed safe conduct. If he wanted you dead, you would be dead already.
Shut up.
Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
So, Mr. House doesn't care that one of Caesar's most notorious Legion spies is walking around on the strip. Either that or his Securitron's AI is too primitive to recognize the threat. What's up?
Not to worry, boss. Hey, as long... Patrolling the...
We're just gonna talk. Don't worry, we'll betray him later. I'm coming here to do one thing and one thing only. Wait, am I running towards Cottonwood Cove? No, I'm not. I should be running this way. We're not working with Caesar. Absolutely not. No, I would not do that. I'm just gonna go there, see what he wants, and then I will gather the rest of the squad later and then raid. Plus, it allows me to get a good lay of the land before. I did. I hit take all.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver? The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Okay. I just didn't give it back yet.
Visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now. Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items. I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this one exception. You may bear Caesar's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Actually, we're gonna go bring the platinum chip, Mr. House, first.
Where to, partner?
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered. Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made. I must insist that you stay long enough for me to show you that the platinum chip does more than change the pictures on the Securitron's face screens. Events of great import are about to unfold, with you taking a central role. To get started, all you need do is take the elevator all the way down. Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of NewVegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational. I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters. Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one. I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the Strip. I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip. Here, take the Platinum chip again. You will need it. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Don't worry. Moving slowly. Slowly. Slowly.
Penthouse floor. High roller suite.
Yep, that's one done.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
Real quick, I will go back to the 188. Oh, hi. Jeez.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector. Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge. Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran. I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
I should have a bunch of money still. Not mistaken. Yeah, I have a bunch. I could probably make a ton more. Besides East Gate. This should be the gun runners thing. By the way, this time we're actually gonna take all of it. Isaac. We don't want him. We want the Preside Medical Clinic. Or the Strip Medical Clinic, whatever it's called. I think it might be over here, but it could be wrong. This ain't it.
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction. A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. McCarran, Goff, and Forlorn Hope, to name a few. We can't have wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell. Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what I forgot a long time ago? Because I never went back to him?
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip. Yep, here are your caps. You drive a hard bargain. Here you go. Have a nice day.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm a private in the NCR Army, and I've been proudly serving for 2 years now. Although if you were to ask what I'm doing right this instant, I'm patrolling the farms. It's a safe post, but a little boring. I do get to take shots at marauding mole rats every once in a while, and that's always fun. Oh, you'd better believe it. I feel sorry for the troops who are charged with keeping the fiends from overrunning everything. The fiends are scary because they're unpredictable. One day, they'll be taking pot shots at you and then running off before you can shoot back. And the next day, they'll come rushing at you, pumped full of drugs and not stopping until you or they are dead. Current orders are to hold the line and nothing more. That's all we seem to do these days. Hold the line. I guess it's a tricky situation since there's a vault in fiend territory. If the NCR went after them, they'd just hole up. It's NCR-owned farmland. It produces a lot of the crops that supply McCarran and the dam. The farmers are all civilians, though. They work the farms, and in return, they get a safe place to stay and clean food and water. Some of them aren't all that grateful, though. I'll help you if I...
Oh.
There's a medic at Camp McCarran, but I've also heard there's a civilian doctor in the northeast part of NewVegas. I don't know for sure. Well, I know Major Daughtry is offering bounties on some of the fiends. That's the gang that controls the southeast part of the city. You can find the Major at the camp just outside of the old airport. The Crimson Caravan Company is north of here. They have just about everything you need. But if you're in the market for guns, go see the gun runners. They're expensive, but they have stuff no one else carries.
Howdy. Something I can help you with? Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal.
That the NewVegas Medical Clinic? There's like a fast travel point there, but I have no idea what it actually is. What is this? Come on. Give me a Tell me what it is. Aerotech Office Park. Guess it's not that way. Come on, ba-do-do-do-do. It's so close. You can ba-do-do-do-do now. Thank you. Sweet. Where's this lady?
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the NewVegas Medical Clinic. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attribute. I've also got 2 much more expensive implants. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often. I can do the implant for 4,000. You're back.
Oh, wait a minute. Jet. Mentat. Stealth boy, steady. Yeah, sure. Alright, that's all I can get for right now. And then I can use the extra point to, yeah. Make you care. Or Descender. I need to kill Caesar before this can happen. I probably shouldn't go to Caesar. Actually, I am going to... He said all of my items will be returned to me. So I guess I will just have to believe him. Why am I being radsed? I don't want to be radsed. Oh wait, there is something that I can do. I need to go to I need to go to Camp Searchlight, and then I need to go talk to you over here, and then I could go get stuff, go get some quests.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Yeah. Oh, they're over here. Gonna be about, like, getting stuff.
You back? The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in. They appear to be running a slave trading operation, and it also seems to be one of the primary crossing points for Legion raiding parties. If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids, the Rangers could put that information to good use. Also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption.
Okay.
Report back if you pick up any intel, or manage to sneak the bug into their radio.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider? Very well, you may proceed. However, be warned. Aggressive acts against us will earn you a place on a cross.
Oh! That's exactly how I feel about these fucking assholes. In that locker. Don't care. Melee weapons increased by 4. I got sexy sleepwear, which gives me extra. Wait, there's something in here, isn't there? Hold on. Recompense of the Fallen?
Alway, true to Kaiser. A profligate bearing the mark of Kaiser. What is the world coming to? Cursor Lucullus is waiting for you with the barge at the docks. He will take you to the fort to speak with Kaiser. Wale.
I do not want to give him that bug. What? Oh. Find intel
True to Kaiser.
on region laid. The region lades. Yeah, I'm gonna give region lades. You guys want some region lades? I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, okay. Why did... Okay, I guess the last one is maybe over here. Or maybe... No, it's in here? No. Both of them aim out here. Filing cabinet. Maybe it's in one of these. Oh, region... region lades.
You back. What can I do for you? Let's hear it. Well, this is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to strike some of the southern caravans. I'll notify the rangers and patrols in that area immediately. Here's some caps for your trouble. You've done us a great service. Well, unless you want to go in there and clean out that camp for me, I guess it should be more than enough for now. What? Really? You're mad, but I like it. According to the notes you gave me, all the southern raiding parties come from that camp. Caesar regularly sends fresh squads to relieve patrols. Killing their centurion and leadership would be a start. But finding a way to permanently shut down that dock is what we really need. Report back when the camp is clear. I'll try and shuffle some men in that direction once the Legion's gone.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna do the Crimson Caravan stuff first. We'll do the jobs here. Shh. What are these birds? I just found these.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, they're dead. Actually, there is something that I wanted to get. I watched the... Before I do this, because I want to actually get... I want to get these... the balls. Did I get both from me here? I could have sworn I got one, but I'm not sure if I got the other. When I came here the last time, I know I got one of them. It was in the safe, right? Yeah, I got that one. That one makes sense. We've gotten that one. Second floor. First door on the left. I think I got it, because this must have been the very easy lock terminal. Yep. Okay, so I must have gotten it here. Alright, so that's pretty much all the ones that I can do for this. The only ones that I can get left are in the Sierra Madre Vault. And Hidden Valley? Bunker. Hidden Valley bunker building? And Schuler's office. I think this is it.
Oh, hey there.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me. Reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send it to Now, who can tell me the price?
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Hey.
Super sledge. Imagine if you could, like, I don't know what. So what I'm looking for is a white plastic bin.
Greetings, my friend. It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all. We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. Nah, we can't do that. Also, is Telegram having issues?
It looks like you've managed to talk some sense into the Elder Outsider. Be assured I'll still be keeping an eye on him. Your efforts to help this chapter are not unappreciated. Bye.
Oh, okay, because I sent some things and they were never... It never went through. Schuler. I'm looking for a white plastic bin, but it's not around here.
Greetings, my friend.
If only there was a way to clone things. And you might be thinking, clone things? What do you mean clone things? Well, if you go to Oblivion, there was actually a way... Schuler?
Hello.
So, it's here.
I heard we have you to thank for McNamara having a change of heart. Thank you.
What
So
can
what can I do for you? Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise. if you wish.
I assume it's going to be not a good thing if I get caught trying, so I guess so. It's literally in the trash. It's not a bad thing. You throw something in the trash. Don't be mad if someone tries to pick it up. It's like if I threw a Nintendo Switch in the trash and they were like, "Oh, can I have that Switch?" It's like, no. What the fuck is that? Is an We're not doing Old World Blues yet, but the Mojave Drive-In does have something that we do need. It does have something that we need to get there, and by that I mean directions. There's one more energy weapons thing before Sierra Madre that I can take advantage of. It gets directly to the. Get to Bradley Shack, and then there's an old nuclear test site. I think this might be it. This might be the Bradley Shack, but I could be wrong. Besides, I'm in power armor, so I should be fine. Unfortunately, I can't, like, repair it. Especially not for cheap. Imagine if there was a Brotherhood of Steel ending. I think they died. I think they died. All of them died. So it's just a little further to the right. You'll see it. It's like basically an old nuclear test site. We're gonna find something there. Supposed to be a shack. And then that should give me a... It should give me an extra in energy weapons. Right here. No, it's not. Although I think with that in particular, I think personally you should be able to break it. What's that? Authority glasses. Why are there just authority glasses in the chairs? Oh. Ow. Ow. Holy shit. So many. Okay, so I guess we have to find a way to deal with that. Whatever it is. Whatever. So there's going to be a bunch of ones that we can need to get inside the actual shack, but I guess I could set a trap. There's just so many of them that we'd have to gather them all up, then get to the trap, then not kill myself. However that works. And there's so many, and they lunge too. It's not like it's like, oh, I can dodge them. They literally lunge at me. So I'll save, just in case if something happens here. Alright, come on. Only there was a way to, like, attract them without, like, attracting them to me, attracting them to, like, a trap instead of attracting them directly into me and then having them slaughter me before I can even kill any of them. Didn't send. Things that I sent didn't send at all. Maybe it just glitched. Honestly, the fact that they sat outside and watched without any sort of protection is more wild than the wild wasteland. Okay. Slasher? Banana Yucca, Psycho Stimpaks, damage resistance. So I can make my own drugs? That's honestly wild. Did I just hit myself with that? I did. I hit myself again. That's just horrible luck. I think something's wrong. Ow. Ow. Oh, no, no. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? You can't do this to me, man. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can use mines? What the hell, though? That's so dumb. I do have a lot of mines. Holy shit! Oh, they really left in the. Someone joined and then left in the middle of that. I was so focused on not dying. Up out, jet. I could sell that. Take entry 1 in the Diary of Trash. Search. Frag grenades. Packs of cigarettes. No, we don't want to pack. I could see through the world there. Energy resist, rads +8. Vodka, whiskey, wine. Nico, Tesla, and you. You're now sick with deadly rat poisoning. Oh. Out of way. Bad resistance. Energy weapons increase spec 4. Alright, we're good. We can leave now. We will go to... I don't know, somewhere. Well, that's not here. Oh, okay. I guess we'll go to... I forgot, we need to get Veronica for the, By the way, I do have to leave at 9 for a little bit, so I will cut the stream, but I'll come back on in 2 hours, give or take. Unless they already started. Somebody mentioned me. Why was I mentioned? Oh. Who's advertising? Almost forgot about that. Where did Veronica go? Give me a second. I'm gonna just do this real quick because I think she bugged out.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting...
She was here the whole time? Well, where's Boone?
Enjoy all the Vegas Vegas Strip has to offer.
Is he back at Novak? I feel like he's back at Novak. Oh. I guess not. I guess we have to find him too. What the hell? Oh.
Is it time? I'm ready when you are.
I guess he was here. He's just working as a... This is still a sniper. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the... Where'd we go?
Move along.
I'm guessing Eddie went back to Prim?
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops? Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps. Great! I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck. Hey, if you've been able to bug... Okay, no rush, but the sooner the followers can learn about Mr. House's technology, the better.
I wasn't even able to fucking move yet. Hey, can you do the thing? Turns around. Have you done the thing?
Where to, partner?
What the
What's up?
fuck?
Oh, anything's better.
Great. Jeez. Fucking Louise.
High roller, sweet.
What the? Where do I go? I don't think this is supposed to happen, by the way. I don't think they're supposed to follow me around. Could be wrong. Carton of cigarettes might make me some decent money.
Penthouse floor.
Tail lounge? Is it in here? I had the right quest, right? No, I did not. The access point isn't here. It must be in the penthouse? Or maybe it's in the presidential suite?
Where to, partner? High roller suite. Casino floor.
Back here. Oops. Okay.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
You could take this. Okay, that's pretty funny. Alright. Put on the Benny suit. So that's what that was for. Got it. Got it. Great. Good. Whatever.
Hey, if you've been able to
Shut.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Where to, partner?
Are they all up here? The fuck did they go?
High roller suite.
Did they all pop in on the penthouse floor? I guess.
Penthouse floor.
What the fuck?
Casino floor.
They like all disappeared on me. What the hell is going on? I guess there's some sort of auto dismissal like code that just activated. Because that just all happened without it. What the fuck? Did they get erased from existence? Hold on. Let me see where this leads me.
I've got you.
I don't even want to know. I didn't even see them the first time I ran through. It's just that dark. What the fuck is... I guess they dismissed him in here. What the fuck? Wait. Where's Veronica? Where's Cannon? I mean, where's Raoul? They get sent back to their respective homes? How about this? Where did she go?
Aw, just with...
What the fuck? You know, where's Raoul? There should be I should download a mod that allows me to like call all my companions to me.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot.
I died. Let's go get Eddie first before I do this.
Move along.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data. I mean, the feed only lasted about 30 seconds, and it's not that useful, but... well, we tried. We were connected for half a minute, and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here. After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind. True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded. See you when I see you.
Where to, partner?
Targeting.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone. If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked. No! Ruined everything. Exposed germs. A year of life, if at most.
Do me a favor. Make sure they bury me in a nice dress.
Target lost. Engagement successful. Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Does it mean the house has gone bust? He did. Also, Veronica just said something, but she's nowhere to be seen. So Veronica's around here somewhere, but where?
I've got your back.
Where the fuck did Veronica go? The house really did. I fucking my voice cracked. The house really did go bust.
Lead the way.
More than. Where the fuck did my companions go? Are they bugged out? Okay, so there's gotta be my other companions standing around. Are they in this map? Boone, Arcade, Eddie. Veronica was somewhere upstairs. She was in the... Why is Arcade able to follow me? Okay, none of them should be able to follow me. For some reason, Veronica followed me in because I heard her voice somewhere. Did she go down here? I heard her voice. There's no one in here. Was that Veronica? Did she morph into Mr. House? Did she get junkified?
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Most horrific fate of all.
Aw.
Why? And then Raul is just... I don't fucking know.
Lead the way.
Hold on.
Oh, I'll be.
Guess we'll have her stay here.
Should have brought some.
What?
For some reason, they're just fucking completely MIA. Because I can't find them anywhere. Okay, so he's not in here. Alright, we'll go find the road. Okay, here we go. Still 000 E6 105. Where?
Right behind you.
He got left behind in the fucking... this place. In the cocktail lounge.
Right behind.
Okay. Residential suite.
Aw, just when the...
Holy shit.
I've got you.
Okay, we just need Arcade and Eddie. Wherever they are. And then we'll go get Cass, and then we'll go get Rex.
What's up?
Oh.
Lead the.
Don't hide from me. You know the followers like me. You'd be betraying the followers. I'm guessing that Eddie is in the casino. Okay. We're good. Closest is Rex. The soldier boy. Oh, and by the way, instead of we're gonna trap what's his face, Elijah, inside the Sierra Madre vault instead of just killing him. This will allow us to escape with all the gold without the bomb necklace killing us.
What do we have here? Who's the king? You believe this asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. Well, anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. So, in that case, some of the things I need handled will be right up your alley. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say? Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
That's bullshit. Everyone knows
My eyes on the street tell me you haven't paid our mutual friend Oris a visit yet. Until you do...
You need to cross Freeside. No one will keep you safer than I will. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it. Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out. Don't distract me. I need to focus all my senses on keeping you safe. To your left here is the old Mormon fort.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever either. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare
Come to
you.
Mick and
They
Ralph's
don't
for
outnumber
all
you
your
by-
shops. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all...
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
Nope. Nope.
Is it true? Is Mr. House gone?
All right. I'll see you later. What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
Is he talking about arcade?
There's talk of someone going into the
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Can I try?
We're feeding children. They're not our children, but we are feeding children. It may not be healthy either. It's just instantly dead rat.
What is it? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? What? No. We had...
Nope.
No.
What is it?
That true? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Hope what I remembered helps.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Beep.
Saw a guy try to rush through the south gate a few days ago. Nothing left of us.
Have you found anything out? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something. What can the king do for you? What about him? He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something. I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. All right.
Things are tense on the strip right now.
Hey.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. Sure. You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog. Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest. No problem.
Hey, you're the one.
Jeez.
Keep your guns to yourself.
Hey, man.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you? Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you? That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. All right, here we go. First question. Uh-huh. Right. Oh. I'm not really supposed to administer the... All right. I'm not really supposed to...
Wait. Wait, what?
I'm sure some don't, but the loyal ones do. Still, you've got a... All right.
Wasn't it Tibet?
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Right.
Wait. Oh, it's Tandy. That's right.
We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Hold up. What's the password? If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through. Hold up. What's the password? I guess... Hold up. What's the password?
Somebody went.
Head on through.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome.
There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some. Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. The man was brutally beaten, and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Hello.
Things are tense on the strip right now.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck.
The head of one of Mr.
This is
House's
your new
family
master.
was killed.
Protect him as you would me.
Wait, there's something that we can do.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I will have to end it for just a minute.
They said what? Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell him I'm willing to cooperate.
Alright. Alright, I will take a quick break. Oop. And then I'll come back and we'll finish this quest and we'll get the favor from the king. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Probably 2 hours? 2? Something like that. See you later.